Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Syita Rahmah Nisrina from class 4B. So, my last student ID number is 071. Okay guys, today I would like to retell a novel under the title is Tangled Finance, written by Janet Daly and published by Little, Brown and Company. So, this novel is a combination of romance, mystery, family drama, and suspense. So, the story takes a place in Napa Valley, California. It's a beautiful place famous for its vineyards and wine production. However, behind the beautiful scenery, there are many secrets, painful memories, family conflict, and crimes that completely change the lives of the characters. So, the main characters of this novel is a woman. Her name is Kelly Douglas. So, Kelly is an intelligent, hardworking, and ambitious television reporter. Since graduating from college, she has spent 8 years building her career. So she stars a local reporter in a small television station and finally earns an opportunity to work for a national television network. Becoming a network reporter has always been her biggest dream, and she is determined to prove herself. So, besides Kelly, there are several important characters. The first is Sam Rachel, a successful vineyard owner in Napa Valley, and Sam he is calm, responsible, caring, and respected by many people. Although he appears strong, he also carries emotional burdens from his family's completed past. So, another important character is Hug Towson, or Kelly's producer and a mentor. Hug believes in Kelly's talent and encourages her to become one of the best journalists. So, the story begins in New York City. So, after receiving the unexpected news, Kelly returns to Napa Valley, the place he once called home. So, although the valley is still beautiful as he remembers, everything else feels is different. The endless vineyards, the fresh country air, and the peaceful atmosphere cannot erase the painful memories, and she has carried for many years. And Kelly soon realizes that returning home is much more difficult than she expected. She has to face her family again, especially her father. The relationship has never been warm. When Kelly was younger, her father was very strict, controlling, and difficult to please. So nothing Kelly did ever seemed good enough for him. Because of that, she left Napa Valley to build a successful career in New York and to prove that she could success on her own. However, coming home forces her to face those old emotional wounds once again. As Kelly spends more time in Napa Valley, she becomes involved with one of the most respected families in the area, the Retelling family, who own one of the youngest and most successful vineyards. There, she meets Sam Rudel. Sam Rudel is a confident, hardworking, and respected by everyone. Unlike many widow businessmen, he is kind and treats people with respect. So at first, Kelly and Sam are simply acquaintances. Both of them are busy with their own responsibilities and neither expects their relationships to become something more. So however, as they spend more time together, they begin to understand each other. Sam noticed that Kelly is independent and courageous. So Kelly sees that behind Sam's calm personality is a man who deeply loves his family and willing to sacrifice for them. So slowly, friendships begin to grow between them. And meanwhile, Kelly also discovers that life in Napa Valley is far from peaceful, and many vineyards owners are competing against one another. So, business rivalries, family pride, and old judges have created tension among several families. Money, land, and reputation are very important in the wine business. So, as a journalist, Kelly cannot ignore these conflicts. because he curiously led her to ask questions that many people do not want to answer. So the more she investigates, the more she realizes that everyone seems to be hiding something. Even people who appear friendly have secrets. Some characters are trying to protect their families. Others are protecting their business, and a few are protecting themselves. So another conflicts appear when Kelly struggles to balance her personal life and her career. She is used to think like a reporter. She wants facts. She wants the truth. But now, the people involved are no longer strangers. They are people she has known for years. So this creates a difficult situation. Should she remain a professional journalist, or should she protect the people she cares about? At the same time, Kelly's relationship with Sam becomes closer. They begin to trust each other, and Sam supports Kelly whenever she feels overwhelmed by family problems, and Kelly also encourages Sam whenever he faces pressure from his business and his family, and little by little their friendship develops into love. However, their growing relationship is not without problems. Some people dislike seeing them together. Others believe Kelly's return will only create more trouble. The past continues to stand between them. Just when Kelly begins to believe that her life is finally becoming peaceful again, another shocking event changes everything. A mysterious death occurs. Soon afterward, another violent crime follows. The peaceful vineyards of Napa Valley suddenly become the center of the criminal investigation. Rumors spread quickly throughout the community, and fears replaces pace. Neighbors begin to suspect one another. Old enemies become even more hostile. Kelly's experience as a television reporter makes her determined to discover the truth. However, every answer she finds only creates more questions. Someone is clearly hiding dangerous secrets, and someone is willing to lie, and someone is willing to kill to protect those secrets. And the point, Kelly realized that the situation is far from dangerous than she ever imagined. Without knowing it, she and Sam are become closer to the truth, and the closer to the person responsible for the crimes. Their lives are now in serious danger, and the closer Kelly gets to solving the mystery. As the investigation continues, the situation becomes more dangerous every day. Kelly refuses to stop searching for the truth, even though several people warn her to stay away from the case. She believes that someone is hiding important information, and she is determined to uncover it. So at the same time, Sam also becomes deeply involved. He wants to protect both his family and Kelly. Because of this, they begin working together to connect the pieces of the mystery. So as they investigate, long-hidden family secrets finally begin to surface. All betrayals, jealousy, greed, and years of the resentment are revealed. So Kelly realizes that the conflict in Napa Valley did not begin recently. They had been growing silently for years. The beautiful vineyards had hidden a dark history that very few people knew. The truth finally leads Kelly and Sam to the person responsible for the violence. The criminal is driven by greed, revenge, and desire to protect personal interests. Everything that happened in the lives, the threats, and the murder was carefully planned. So guys, this novel is much more than a romance novel, but it is a story about family, forgiveness, courage, trust, and discovering the truth. And the novel teaches us that every family has problems and secrets. However, hiding the truth only creates more pain. Honesty and forgiveness are the first steps toward healing. Another important lesson in that success is not only about having a great career. Kelly achieved her dream of becoming a success television reporter, but in the end, she realized that love, family, friendship, and peace of mind are much more important than fame. I also learned that we should never judge people too quickly. Some characters seem kind but hide dangerous secrets. Others appear cold and distant but actually have a good heart. Everyone has a story that we cannot see at first. Personally, I really enjoy this novel because it combines romance, mystery, suspense, and family drama in one interesting story. The characters feel realistic. The novel teaches us that every family has problems and secrets. However, hiding the truth only creates more pain. Honesty and forgiveness are the first step toward the conflicts. keep the readers curious and the ending of satisfying. So my favorite character is Kelly Douglas because she is brave, intelligent, hardworking, and never gives up, even when facing dangerous situations. So overall, I would recommend the Tangled Finance to readers who enjoy mystery, romance, and family drama. Okay guys, thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.